Friends, it's Curtis Robinson operating Kudo, and we are here in Nokron. Just beat Mimic Tier, and it was really amusing how easy it is to beat the Mimic Tier. It's hardly even a challenge if you just understand the nature of it. Anyways, go back and watch that one if you haven't seen it. And of course, forgot that we had a dude here to hit. See ya. There we go. So we're going to zoom on over here. If you need any more opinions, there's lots of birds that you can sacrifice so that you can get their feathers. There's really not a lot of value items along this bridge. We do have to get down there and start doing a variety of things to set up the next boss and to get the gear. I'm going to tell you what. This area is super good, in my opinion, for getting ready for the bigger bosses. You definitely want to get as many of the smithing stones as possible. You want to definitely get all of the glovewort that you can. By the way, we got to start lighting these. There's another one right over there where that old gal is singing. If you want, you can go ahead and hit a couple of them on this end. But once we get here into Nokron, if we can find Blythe, that's pretty good. That's like a trick, right? He's supposed to be pretty stinking available. I always have difficulty finding him. All right, these Minotaur-looking guys are called Ancestrals, and you don't really want to fiddle with them too much. They're worth a little bit of experience if you want to just kill them for the experience, but you can outrun most of them. And you can just get back to what we're trying to do. Alright, for example, I think I'm coming up on the angle here, the turn. I missed it. I went around the wrong way, kind of passed it by. Here we go. This is where we get back to Nokron. Let's hit this Grace, and we're going to start hopping around a good bit. Let's refill our bow. What am I doing on arrows? Yikes, I am short. It's not a big deal. I will make a quick run, pick up a few arrows, and we will get back to it. I try to keep about 200 or so arrows in the regular arrows in the quiver. Plus, I keep some other ones, you know, some fire arrows. This guy sells some arrows.
Unusual. This.
So let's hit this one. That's probably good. And if I'm a little low on these, I've got plenty of these. I don't need those. You can get those. So the poison arrows and the regular arrows I get here. By the way, if you aren't a samurai, but you want the samurai armor, this is where you buy it. Okay.
Safe journey.
Let's get back to what we were doing. Click down here. So here we are. Let's go to Nokron. I think this is the right one. I may have just pushed the wrong Grace. We'll see. I did. Totally pushed the wrong one. Here's the Ancestral Woods. This is probably the one I'm looking for. Okay. So supposedly, Blythe is somewhere along this riverbank. In fact, I guess we can just go take a quick peek and see if he's out and about. When you go to do Ronnie's quest, she indicates that you should go find him. And it's only after you kill Rodon, I think, that he appears. And I like to look along the riverbank. I've only found it one time. And there are videos out there that show where he is, but he just doesn't always pop up. arrow in the back looking for Glide, man, and then sometimes he's just not findable. Anyways, he should have been back there. I'm not seeing him, that rascal. Haha, outran him. Double back. So again, you know, he should be right along this edge here. And he's not. And this guy's gonna shoot me. Anyways. So there's a chance I didn't do something that I should have done for him to populate here, but the quest says go there, look for Glide, blah blah blah, whole 9 yards. But he's not here. Anyway, certain conditions have obviously not been met. I'm gonna touch this so I can get back to the mission. Clear all those bad guys off of me. He should be right stinking right around here. I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna do a little parkour. We're gonna jump around and have a good time at it. Right, big jump here. Run along this edge. Go ahead and make this run and this jump. Pick this guy up. There are a couple of things that we're going to want to get, and a couple of things that we aren't going to care a whole lot about. So, for example, their crossbow was way faster. I don't understand how they're operating that crossbow so quickly. But there's a small chance she'll fall off. Thank you. Fell right off there. You can go and pluck this guy if you want. It's going to change him. And they fall off. Isn't that lovely? I mean, hey, if they're going to commit suicide on my behalf, I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to let them go ahead and go for it. There's a couple of things if you want to zip around back there that you can get. I'm going to go ahead and make this big jump and start work. Not exactly going to speed run this area, but there are things that you're going to want to get and things that aren't going to matter a whole lot. So I'm going to get all the things that really matter. So you can go that way and get a nascent butterfly and some other stuff. It's just going to be faster and better. Pretty safe to just jump down here. Not so safe to jump down there. Although, if you want, you can go ahead and start beating this thing up. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. Now, Nox person is also a pain in the butt. Anyways, if we're going to do that, probably this one will be better. Let's see if we can rain some destruction down on it. He just keeps trying to get closer and closer, and if he doesn't unlock, rats, he did unlock. He's literally hammering away at the wall trying to get to me. He got up, this guy got up the stinking thing on me. Climbed up the stairs on me. Typically, I don't have to deal with this person because I do things differently, but I've screwed up this whole freaking thing. Now I'm trying to have to fight. Winch. Now let's get her stuck. Ah, she did not get stuck. Fire. How about that? How about this? Missed! Let's take her out. Okie doke. So let's see what happened to that big ball. Is it still down there? That's it right there. Okay. And let's switch back to this. So we got the something wet blade, black wet blade. Dang it, now I can't remember. Key item. This thing right here. It is the black wet blade. It allows you to put a cult and so forth on different items, which is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and use my stone sword key to get in here, and we're going to just creep up and backstab old girl if I can. The Nox guys typically have a really good sword or hammer. That one had the sword. And I got her stuff, and guess what this is? You're gonna love it. Mimic Tear Ashes. You do not want to leave Nokron and not get that. One of the best ashes in the game. Okay, now there's different ways to go. I'm going to say go this way. If you jump the other one, you're going to fall off. Let's go back to bow. Make a lock on here. Maybe I can get another shot off here before he starts messing with me. You definitely want to make this jump. It doesn't look like it's a jump, but it is. You mess this up and you fall. You want to go through that window. If you want to go doodle around over there, you can, but this is ultimately the goal. And remember, I just killed that big round thing over there. Here is a Nox hammer. Totally a great weapon. And we killed one of the Nox people. The other one is right there. So we're going to want to go ahead and smoke this one. I feel like I was going to the floor. Not bad. So we've done all that we really need to do here. You can safely jump down at this point. Let's go get the stuff. So this is probably a larval tear that he dropped. That was the big, I don't know, magic 8-ball that I ultimately shot. And I'm going to take a short break right here. I've shown you around Nokron a good bit. I've shown you the key and essential pieces. we're going to go the other direction down that way and finish up. There is a key, an essential item you need for Ronnie's quest. We'll do that next. Guys, be sure to subscribe.